I think it's actually pretty positive. We talked about not reflecting necessarily on the outcome of the game, but the effort and the compete that we showed, especially the last 2 periods of the game, were again generating chances, a bit unlucky around the net front, and then third period, inside 10 minutes, we still had that grit and determination to come back. And you know, girls were excited on the bench, energy was good, and then coming out with a point today, pretty happy.
Honestly, we battled hard. We got 3 goals in the last, 6 minutes, was it? We just got to battle back, and we just got to take from that we can't play in the last 6 minutes, and we got to play the whole game.
Our positives would probably be our ability to control the game. I think, you know, if you go back a game ahead of this one here against Queens, where, again, a lot of the play was dictated by our possession. So if we can continue with those principles, I think we're going to continue to have success, especially in the offensive zone. And then areas to work on, we always want to work on defensive zone coverage, off the puck especially, and just support on switches and making sure our communication's strong.
One of our big issues is we need to make sure to play 60 minutes. But I think we had a great game regardless. We scored 3 goals in 7 minutes, so obviously that's a big plus. So that just shows that we can play the full 60 minutes and how many goals that we can score in that amount of time. So we're just going to regroup and see what happens in the weekend.
Probably a little bit more focus around the net front, a little bit more urgency around the situation of the game. So we just briefly talked after the game about, you know, having that mentality all the time and not waiting until the last 10 minutes to finally turn it on. So, you know, girls finishing, you know, we got some pretty nice goals tonight late in the game. So just working hard and having some determination and confidence around the net.
It's obviously not ideal, but as when you're on the bench, you always have to be mentally ready. So you're going over plays in your head, you're imagining what it would be like if you were in, and then when you get that good to go, you have to be ready, you have to rally, you have to be there for your team. So it was obviously not ideal, but I was ready, so.
I wouldn't say we don't look too far forward that way. We want to have the same approach to every game, regardless of who our opponent is. So, you know, for us, obviously, continue to create some offense up front, and then, like I said, just protecting our net front and then protecting the middle of the ice by playing a strong defensive game too.
We just got to regenerate and have a good practice tomorrow, and hopefully come out with a W.